Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 17 career mode. We're going to be starting a brand new series here today. We're going to be playing as Celtic. Hopefully you guys didn't see this one coming, but if this video can get 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. So guys, let me know in the comment section down below players you would like me to sign for Celtic. I want to sign a couple of Irish and Scottish men, of course, and maybe some Englishmen here and there as well. So basically, for this Celtic career mode, I've moved them into the Premier League. It's been done before, I know, but I have a soft spot for Celtic in my heart. I really do like them as a football club, and I thought, why not see if we can win the Premier League with them, which is going to be difficult, but if we buy the right sort of players for the squad, I reckon it's achievable. I've also put us in the Champions League. As you would have saw then, I had to switch some things around because, unfortunately, to put Celtic into the Premier League, someone has to go out, and I just went with Hull. So, sorry Hull fans, but that's just how it is. It was either between, obviously, Crystal Palace and Southampton, and sorry Hull, that's what it meant to be. Now, I had to switch things around to put Celtic in the Champions League because I want to hopefully try and win the Champions League as well with this squad. It's going to be difficult, but it should be a lot of fun nonetheless. But yeah, I had to switch out Leicester because there's only 4 seeds in the English Premier League. For some reason, it was really weird. I couldn't just switch anyone out. So Hull are in the Champions League because they have the Scottish seed. But regardless, this is a short list. I'm going to try and sign as many of these players as I can. Shane Long, Ryan Gould, Robbie Bradley. We've got Fletcher. We've got Mcgeady. We've got Michael Carrick. You're most welcome to pause and have a look at that short list. So there's a lot of players I would like to bring. Because at the moment, because I've got such a small budget in this Celtic career, I've got to be so shrewd in the transfer market and really frugal with my wages. So basically, I probably only want one person for every position. I just want to try and accumulate so much money so that we can bring in some Premier League proven players to help us. So Chris Commons here, 32 years of age, 72 overall. He's going to be going down in stats quite significantly, and I want to try and get as much money for him. We're going to be bringing in Shane Long firstly for £7.5 million, 29 years of age, the Republic of Irishman. He is a Premier League proven player, and hopefully can score a lot of goals for us. We're going to be bringing Snodgrass as well. I'm a huge fan of Snodgrass. Unfortunately, he's not playing for West Ham because when I customize the teams, for some reason it doesn't download the latest update. And if you're doing a Celtic career mode, you've got to bring in Mcgeady. Hopefully he can do some spins for us. He's still got 5-star weak foot in FIFA. But Snodgrass in real life has moved to West Ham. In this alternative history, he's joined Celtic. So guys, in today's episode, we're going to have 2 matches first up. The first of which is against the former champions Leicester. And then we have a match against Manchester United. I'm going to sort of chop this series into highlights. I'm only going to play teams in the top 6, top 5, simply because I don't really have that much time anymore to record sort of these long-winded series. And it's not very entertaining for me to play as Celtic and versus Sunderland when I'm going to win. You know, there's not really a challenge there. I'd much rather face against the top sides. Quality over quantity, in my opinion. But here is Shane Long. Here is Snodgrass and Mcgeady in the Celtic kit. I really do like the Celtic kit as well. So, we're probably only going to play 1 season. If I fail winning the Premier League and the Champions League, I probably will do another. But I'm really want to go guns blazing and try and wrap this up within 1 season. So I'm not really looking ahead too much in the future. So Gary here, £2 million is quite good. We've got Lee Griffiths here, 25 years of age, 75 overall. Hamburg come in with a £4.5 million bid, which is quite a lot, but there's no way in hell I'm going to be selling him, this Celtic legend, for anything less than £15 million. Okay, guys, I'm also bringing Michael Carrick, who is still a fucking world-class, world beater in the Premier League these days. He is so good for United, and I thought bringing him into this Celtic side will give him more game time and give him a little bit more structure. Okay, guys, we're about to switch back over to live commentary. I do live commentary during the games to transfer negotiations. I do post. Scott Brown is the captain. I do know, guys, 31 years of age, 72 overall. I know he's the captain of Celtic, and there's going to be a couple of Celtic loyalists that are probably going to be a bit angry, but I am looking to try and sell him just to drop that wage budget down because he's not a Michael Carrick at the end of the day. I want to try and bring in just Premier League proven sort of younger players like Snodgrass, Mcgeady and Long, who I'm going to play a lot because Brown there is going to just drop in stats. The thing is, in FIFA 17, it's so brutal with player degradation after they're 30. But Michael Carrick should be all right still for this season. I'm also going to try and bring in Fletcher, the West Brom, the former United man. Having Fletcher and Carrick in the midfield for Celtic, would be absolutely exceptional. So let's get into the team sheet and the first match of today's episode against Leicester. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the Celtic career thus far. Okay, guys, welcome to the first match of today's episode against Leicester. We're going to be facing last year's champions. Hopefully, we can pick up the 3 points at home in Scotland and in Glasgow. Glaswegians, I guess. Right, okay, so Christian Eriksen is the top deal, followed by Martinez. Oh, okay, Ricardo Rodriguez has moved to United. He usually moves to Arsenal. Toprak's moved to Chelsea, and Iwobi's gone out on loan. I'll get into the squad selection in a second, but I haven't shown you guys Michael Carrick in the Celtic kit. I'd love to see Celtic play in real life. It's like on my bucket list, along with like seeing an El Clasico, seeing the Milan derby. I'd love to see Dortmund play, and Celtic is no exception to that. I've only seen United play once in real life. As an Australian, that's it's pretty difficult for me to, because I live in Australia, it's difficult for me to see those matches. But I've only seen one United match. They won 2-1 over West Ham. I was there for that. Wayne Rooney got a red card, picked up a pretty nice goal from Rafael, running down the wing, whipping it into Wayne Rooney. And Van Persie scored the second. I can't quite remember off the top of my head who scored for West Ham, but this season we're going to be playing a 4-4-2. Shane Long, Dembele leading the line. We could rotate with Griffiths and Siftik. I think that's how you say the Turkishman's name. I'm not too sure. We'll probably be bringing them fresh off the bench. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys, players you would like me to sign. We might have the August transfer deadline day in today's video. We've still got the match against United next. We've got Scott Sinclair on the left, Michael Carrick and Snodgrass in the midfield. Michael Carrick has been so good for United this season. Hopefully, he can put in some good balls for us. I'm going to be playing Snodgrass as the right central midfielder for the time being. I really want to try and get Stephen Fletcher. We'll get Mcgeady on the right. He's going to be in the captain because Brown, we're going to try and move him on. Even though Michael Carrick's 31 and Brown's 31, Brown is like a -10 overall rating. So hopefully we can try and move him on. We've got Kieran Tierney, we've got Chenko, we've got Torre Lustig, and Gordon Griffiths. They've got Johannesson, Britton, the Israelite. We've also got this guy called... What's his name? He's an Australian. What's his name? Roderick. That's it. We've also got Forrest and a couple others on the bench. But yeah, I sort of want to maybe sign some more Scottish, some more Irish, maybe some more English players as well. Let's quickly talk about Patrick Roberts for the time being. Now, he is a pretty good player on FIFA. He was better last year. I think he had better weak foot and skill moves. However, I know he's a very, very good youngster. He's a talented player, but he is on loan, so there's not really a point of playing him. We're not going to reap the benefits. We're going to be playing in the Celtic home kit, which is really cool. We'll let Leicester play in theirs. It's a clear day in Scotland, in Glasgow. Let's get stuck into Claudio Ranieri's side here today. Hopefully we can pick up the 3 points. Okay, guys, welcome to Glasgow. Welcome to Scotland for the first match of today's episode. Okay, Scott Sinclair's getting the highlight here. Chenko there as well. Leicester have the kickoff. Let's see who they're fielding here today. Okay, they're playing a 4-4-2. I don't like the look of this. I'm hoping that because... I'm sort of hoping not that... Fuck, I'm getting tongue-tied from what I'm trying to say. Because we have a lower rated side, I reckon teams will be sort of deceived into playing weaker teams. So they've got Musa up front and Okazaki, two solid players, but there's no Jamie Vardy there. They've got Mendy and Indler in the midfield. There's no Drinkwater. Mark Albrighton on the left. Okay, they've still got Riyad Mahrez on the right. Danny Simpson, Huth, Hernandez, Nowhere's Morgan, Fuchs, and Schmeichel in goal. Okay, so not a poor side for Leicester, but they could be a little bit stronger. Carrick, Long, Dembele. Michael Carrick's still going here. What a sensational pass to Scott Sinclair. Snodgrass, Carrick, Dembele. Oh, with the chop, but it's going to go out for a Celtic throw. And come on, Mcgeady. Let's get to this. Let's get the pressure on them. Mcgeady finds Dembele. He pops it into the box to Long. Kasper Schmeichel. Long finds Sinclair, who's going to run it to the byline. If he can cut back in here. Oh, how's he still got it? He's gotten to the ball. Oh, Hernandez gets it out wide. Snodgrass from the corner kick. Come on, Long. Get it to Dembele. Who gets a shot on target. Not strong enough against Schmeichel. Dembele finds Long. Oh, he's pushed through. Come on, Dembele. He's been tackled there in the box. That's controversial. He did get a foot to it, but it looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Leicester. Carrick. Long. Sees the run over the top to Mcgeady. Oh, Brighton trying to get it clear. Let's build up some play here real quick. They're sitting back, Leicester. We've been playing really well in this match so far. Oh, Huth gets it clear. Snodgrass finds Dembele, who slips in Shane Long, and Huth tackles him. Carrick. Long. Snodgrass. Snodgrass. Oh my god, how has Danny Simpson fluffed this one up? Oh, that was nearly like the goal Sinclair absolutely smacked. He scored a sensational goal not too long ago when he smacked it into the top right there. I can't remember who they were versing. I remember seeing it. But that was nearly it from a Danny Simpson clearance that fucked up. Torre. Long. Whipping and weaving. He didn't hit it hard enough against Schmeichel. I probably need a finesse more. I've sort of just been trying to go with the power. I need a finesse. Dembele. Long. Snodgrass. Long gets the shot off, but he slips over. For fuck's sake, we've got a corner kick here. Let's let Snodgrass just whip it into the box. It's going to find... Oh, who's this? Dembele. Torre. Sinclair. Maybe try and get someone to whip it in. Sinclair, come to the byline, mate, and just whip it into the box now. That's not good enough. You've got to be doing 10 times. You need to be way better than that. Okay, it's time to make some substitutions. It's just before the 70th. 4-2 on target. We've been dominating in possession, but we just can't seem to put the ball into the back of the net. I'm going to bring on Griffiths for Dembele. I'm going to bring on Siftik. I think that's how you say his name. Don't know. We'll probably bring... Oh, Mcgeady's actually not too knackered. I'll bring on Johansson for Snodgrass. We'll bring on Siftik a bit later. We'll bring on the Turkishman, probably for Mcgeady. Dembele. Long. Mcgeady. Dembele. Hit it, Dembele. It's got a deflection. It's going to be another. Oh. Carrick. Pop it over the top to Griffiths. That's a great ball. He's just turned his man. And Lucas has got it clear. We've got one more substitution left. Let's use it. Let's bring off Mcgeady. Let's bring on the Turkishman. Come on, Long. Ah, who's this? Scott Sinclair. Hit it! Oh, he's just popped it wide. We've been robbed for this match. We've been dominating Leicester, left, right, and centre. And Scott Sinclair has missed. The full-time whistle has blown, and we've claimed a 0-0 draw over Leicester. Not good enough. We dominated them here today, and we deserve to win. 6-3 on target, 1-1. That sucks. That really does suck. Michael Carrick got an 8.4. Gordon with 1 save. Schmeichel with 7 saves? Oh, that's absurd. I reckon we should have had probably a lot more on target as well. Can we have a look at the... No, I was going to say, can we have a look at the shot map? That sucks. That really, really does suck. Okay, let's get stuck into the second match of today's episode against United. Okay, guys, just before we get stuck into the match against United, we have some transfer negotiations, and we also bring in 2 more players. We got a £1 million offer for Scott Brown. Now, I know he's the captain, however, he has got quite high wages. There's not really a point in keeping him around because he's going to drop down in stats as soon as, well, he's over 31, so he's going to start dropping stats instantly. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to sell him. I'm going to be bringing in 2 new players. We're going to be bringing in Darren Fletcher and Robbie Brady. 76 rated, plays for Burnley in real life. I'm actually going to be playing him as a left back. I do see him more as a left midfielder, but he's actually probably my best left back, left wing back. That's what we'll sort of play him. We'll play Darren Fletcher and Michael Carrick, the 2 former United boys in the midfield, and they both look pretty good in the Celtic kit. So guys, let's get stuck into the second match of today's episode against Manchester United. Hope you guys are still enjoying the Celtic career mode. Okay guys, welcome to the second match of today's episode against Manchester United at home. Hopefully they play a full strength squad and not play a weaker squad because we probably will beat them otherwise. But yeah, I just hopefully hope that the AI doesn't think, oh okay, we're facing a lower rated team, we're going to field lower rated players. I hope they try and just try and match me, you know. Okay, so let's have a look at the league table. We're currently in 7th with 2 games played, 4 points in total. We did win over Swansea. Winston Reid, the Kiwi, left to join Arsenal. All right. Okay, I've made the decision to play a 4-3-3 or a 4-3-2-1. 4-3-3 narrow. It's one of my favourite formations in FIFA. I do recommend it. I prefer playing with narrow inside forwards instead of wingers. And I think having a midfield 3 will get the best out of everyone. So I'm going to have Shane Long lead the line. Sinclair on the left. I was going to play with the 4-4-2, but after that match against Leicester, I wanted to play with Celtic's default formation firstly. But I think the 4-3-2-1 will be better. So Sinclair on the left, Mcgeady on the right pushing forward. We're going to have Snodgrass on the right. We're going to have Darren Fletcher in the hole, Carrick on the right. We'll have Brady push up the pitch on the left. He can play as a left wing back, a left back. I do see him as a midfielder, but we could always push him up to replace Carrick and then bring an actual defender on. We've got Chenko, we've got Torre, we've got Lustig, and we've got Gordon. We've got Griffiths. We're going to have to drop Dembele, but we could rotate him with Long. They're both very, very good players. And we'll play the Turkishman here on the right. Griffiths as well. We could rotate. We could bring on Dembele earlier, even. It's going to be a good competition to see between him and Long. Whoever just scores goals is a bit of a better, complete forward, advanced forward target man. We'll just have to see. Right, on the bench we've got Kieran Tierney. And that's pretty much it. Let's get stuck into United. It's going to be a cracker. Let's hopefully it doesn't rain. We'll play in our home kit. They can play in the red. It's okay. Right, it's raining. God damn it. Alright, let's get stuck into Jose Mourinho's United. Okay, guys, welcome back to the Premier League. Welcome back to a home match. We're playing Manchester United here today. Let's see who they are fielding. It kind of sucks that we couldn't download the latest update because we had to custom the settings. Okay, so they're playing a 4-2-3-1. Rashford leading the line, no Zlatan. That's still pretty good. Wayne Rooney at the cam, Martial Mkhitaryan on the left and right. They're playing Schneiderlin and Fosu Mensah in the midfield. Okay. Rojo, Bay, Smalling, Darmian, De Gea. That's a pretty strong side. But they're playing Fosu Mensah. They don't have Carrick, of course. All right, United have the kickoff. Okay, let's get underway then. Fletcher finds Snodgrass in some space, fires at David De Gea, presses a corner kick pretty early on. All right, let's get this one into the box. Mcgeady. He really shouldn't be on those corner kicks. I fucked up here. I should have had Carrick on the right. Oh, Martial lucky to get away with that one. Sinclair, Carrick whips it wide to Brady, who's beaten Mkhitaryan, pops it into the box. I tried to header it out into some space. Snodgrass, Darren Fletcher finds Scott Sinclair, who's got some space here. Oh my god, tries to roulette. It's going to be a penalty. That was some excellent skill move there. Roulette straight into the path of Mkhitaryan. Absolutely does him there. straight into the block, turns his back. It's going to be a penalty. And Scott Sinclair is going to take it at Celtic Park. I'm going to go bottom right. Left. And he does it. I tricked myself then. I was thinking bottom right, but then I went bottom left. And Scott Sinclair puts it past David De Gea to make it 1-0 against United. Stood still, thought he was going straight down the middle. Pops, he didn't even go. What? That was awful. What the fuck was David De Gea doing then? It was a slower ball, but he puts it slightly to the right. And Scott Sinclair makes it 1-0 against United after a superb bit of skill. Come on. We just need to hold on to this lead. Sinclair. Long. Eric Bailly's tracking him, but Long's going to beat him. Oh, that's excellent by Long. Oh, Eric Bailly, man. He's too strong. Sinclair. Long. Snodgrass. Finds Lustig. He's going to have to pop it into the box. Oh. Come on, Michael Carrick. Have a ping from there. Gets blocked against his former teammate. Darren Fletcher's won it here. He's just found Mcgeady. Oh, that's another tackle. Long. Being a little bit too ambitious with the spins here, trying to get another penalty. The thing is, if we can win against United here today, 1-0, that'd be excellent, because it's probably the majority of the results, because it's pretty much nigh impossible to beat David De Gea from an outfield position. As I say that, Scott Sinclair puts in a superb ball cutting back in the piss-pouring rain. That's excellent. They've just brought on Paul Pogba. I forgot that they're not even fielding him. Snodgrass. Let's try and just create some space here for someone. That's not bad. Oh, get to it. Right, it's just before, well, it's just after the 70th. It's time to make some substitutions. They've just brought on Ricardo Rodriguez and Zlatan. They're really trying to go for it now. Should I bring on Dembele for Long? Who have I got here to go with? My front three isn't actually too exhausted. I probably can wait a little bit. I'm going to bring on Johannesson, though, for Fletcher. And maybe Bitton. Or I've got Griffiths. And then I've got I probably want to bring on you to the right in a little while. So I'll just leave. Or should I bring them on now? Bring off Mcgeady. And try and go for it here with Dembele. Yeah, let's do it. Let's bring on Dembele. Let's bring on... Oh, should I bring on Griffiths? I'm going to go with Griffiths instead of Dembele, actually. Mkhitaryan on the ball. Pops it at the back post. Oh, Martial hits it, but it's hit the post. Oh my god, Scott Sinclair has just won the ball in an amazing position. We've got a good counter-attack going on here. Oh, he's just been tackled by Matteo Darmian. Mkhitaryan. Oh, shit. Traore. Oh, the goalkeeper saves just. Bomb it up to the Turkishman here. Come on. Oh, Pogba wins the aerial duel. And that's it. The full-time whistle has blown. We've claimed a 1-0 victory over United from an emphatic penalty from Scott Sinclair. I'm sort of over-exaggerating, and it wasn't the best. 6-3 on target, 3-2. If we can scrape those sort of 1-0 victories over the top six sides, that is how we're going to get points, and that is how hopefully we can make top four this season and do well in the Champions League. Lustig picked up... He didn't pick up the assist. It was Scott Sinclair, but he got an 8.7. How many tackles did he win? 3 out of 4 or something. Alrighty, guys. It is time to end the first episode of the Celtic Career Mode here today. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe Football Manager, maybe FIFA 17, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Check out that roulette. It was absolutely exceptional. Patreon and Steam group in the description below. If this video can hit 500 likes within 24 hours, I will do a double upload here today and release the second episode instantly. If not, you just have to wait a little bit longer. Here's Mcgeady's spin as well. Oh my god. Absolutely hammered by Smalling there. But guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more United and Real Madrid as well. I will do some other sort of top European career modes as well. I just thought I'd mix it up on the bit with this Celtic career. But thanks for watching. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous with the layup. Marco Reus. Holy shit.